Have you ever stood in front of a mirror truly looking at yourself, not just glancing at your reflection, but deeply seeing the person staring back? This act of self-reflection can be daunting. It forces us to confront our true selves, flaws and all. Yet it is within this vulnerable space that we discover the essence of who we are. Self-honesty is the foundation of personal growth. It requires us to acknowledge our strengths and weaknesses, our triumphs and failures. Without this honest self-assessment, we remain tethered to a distorted image, unable to fully embrace our potential. Think of a time when you achieved something great. Do you remember the feeling of pride and accomplishment? Now consider a time when you made a mistake. Can you recall the sting of disappointment or guilt? Both experiences, the positive and the negative, contribute to the tapestry of our lives. To live authentically, we must embrace both the light and the shadow. This requires courage, a willingness to delve into the depths of our being and accept ourselves unconditionally. The mirror test, while not a literal test, is a metaphorical concept. It represents the introspective journey we embark on when we choose to confront ourselves honestly. It's about looking beyond the surface, peeling back the layers of pretense and social masks to reveal the raw, unfiltered version of ourselves. This process can be uncomfortable, even painful at times. It challenges our preconceived notions, forcing us to confront aspects of ourselves we might prefer to keep hidden. However, this discomfort is a necessary part of growth. It signifies a willingness to break free from self-deception and step into the fullness of who we are. Imagine a garden overgrown with weeds. The vibrant flowers are choked, their beauty hidden beneath a tangled mess. Similarly, our true potential can be stifled by self-doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. The mirror test serves as our gardening tool, helping us uproot these weeds and cultivate a space for authenticity to blossom. The purpose of this metaphorical test is not to judge or condemn ourselves. It's about cultivating self-awareness, understanding our motivations, and identifying areas where we can grow. It's about embracing our imperfections as opportunities for learning and transformation. If self-honesty is so crucial for growth, why do we often shy away from it? The answer lies in our innate fear of vulnerability. To be truly honest with ourselves is to expose our imperfections, our insecurities, and our deepest fears. This can feel incredibly exposing, leaving us feeling judged and unworthy. We may fear that acknowledging our flaws will diminish us in the eyes of others. We build walls of perfectionism, striving to present a flawless facade to the world. Yet this pursuit of flawlessness is an illusion, a heavy burden that prevents us from experiencing true connection and belonging. Think of a time when you tried to hide a mistake from someone you cared about. Did the weight of that secret create distance between you? Did it prevent you from experiencing the freedom of authenticity in that relationship? Beneath the surface of our fear lies a deep-seated belief that we are not enough. We worry that if people truly knew us, flaws and all, they would reject us. However, it is within our imperfections that our humanity shines through. It is in our vulnerability that we discover the strength to connect with others on a deeper, more meaningful level. Cultivating self-honesty is a continuous journey, not a destination. It requires courage, compassion, and a willingness to challenge our own perspectives. Start by creating a safe and compassionate space for self-reflection. This could be a quiet corner in your home, a serene spot in nature, or even a journal where you can freely express your thoughts and feelings. Practice mindfulness. Pay attention to your thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations without judgment. Notice how your body responds to different situations. This heightened awareness can provide valuable insights into your motivations and behaviors. Challenge your inner critic. We all have that inner voice that whispers doubts and insecurities. When you notice these negative thoughts creeping in, counter them with affirmations of self-compassion. Remind yourself that you are worthy of love and belonging, imperfections and all. Seek support from trusted individuals. Sharing our vulnerabilities with others can be daunting, but it can also be incredibly liberating. Choose people who will listen with empathy and offer support without judgment. Remember, vulnerability is not weakness. It is the birthplace of courage, connection, and personal growth.